Hi, I'm the Minnesota Garden Mom. My name's Tiffany. I garden here in Minnesota in Zone 4, and today we're going to be talking about victory gardens. Victory gardens were started during World War I and World War II, where people were encouraged to grow as much of their own produce, fruits, vegetables, those things on their own for the war effort. And I'm going to encourage you here in America to start growing your own victory garden. Start planting it because it takes planning. So I have a list here of things that you can start learning about. You can start learning about your cool season stuff that's going to get planted in early spring and in April. Your leafy greens, you're thinking lettuce, spinach, um, arugula, things like that. Your leafy greens. Peas. Peas can be planted direct sown in April. Radishes, carrots, beets, turnips, broccoli. These are all things late March, early April, mid April. You can even do it in late April. You can also throw your cabbages and your cauliflower during that time as well. Then you're getting into May and June. For here in Minnesota, you're going to be mid May to early June for planting out tomatoes, peppers, your bush beans, your pole beans, cucumbers, your squash, both summer and winter. Summer squash is good for eating during the summertime, and your hard skin squash, your winter squash, that's going to be better for storage that you can eat it during the winter and cooler months. Hard squash is good. Winter squash is good because it actually has fats in it, and very few vegetables and fruit you're going to get a true fat from that here in Minnesota capable of growing. Because yeah, there are some things like that are fruits and vegetables, like avocados give you healthy fats, but we're not growing avocados here in Minnesota. We're going to be growing squash. You're going to be growing pumpkins, acorn squash, spaghetti squash, um, all of the squash, guys. Let's grow all the squash. Um, you can also be planting out rutabagas for mid June to early June, and you can be planting your potatoes and your corn as well at the beginning of May. But here is the problem with corn and potatoes. Unless you have a large amount of space to plant it, they don't give the same benefit as other things would. Potatoes are nice because you don't have to take care of them quite as much as other things, but both potatoes and corn take up a lot of space. If you are growing more southern parts of America, you have a heads up because you're going to be able to start your gardening sooner, and you can have a wider variety of things that you're capable of growing. I am mainly focused here on the zone 4, zone 5 for getting those crops started. I did start my onions from seed. You don't have to start your onions from seed. You could purchase some onion sets. Now, Menards, Minnesotans, has a lot of their seed packets already put out on for their 59 cents per seed packet, as well as sometimes they're like 10 cents. They'll put those on sale. I know a lot of big box stores are gearing up, ready for people to come buy seeds. Better to start thinking about that victory garden now versus later, and then you're stuck planting what's ever available versus what you actually would like to plant. If you are thinking about potatoes, seed potatoes can be pretty expensive, but you can also get regular russet potatoes. You can go to Aldi, you can get a big bag, you can start letting them sprout. They do sprout here in Minnesota, and then you can dig your trench and put them in and grow yourself some potatoes. They may not be as nice a potato as the one you're putting in, but I can say that I have done that every time. I have yet to buy seed potatoes from a company. I always just go to the store, get myself a 10-pound bag of potatoes for $3.50 because we are right next to Wisconsin and the potatoes are cheap. And guess what? Fresh potatoes out of the ground taste amazing. They also, if cured correctly, can store a long time. A potato is full of nutrition. So start thinking about it. I'll talk more about it. Go look stuff up online. Go to your libraries. Get some gardening books. If you are already planning a garden and you are capable, expand it. Expand it so you can share with anybody. You can share with everyone if you wanted to, friends, family, neighbors, strangers, because we can care about everybody and we can share with everybody. I hope that helps. Bye.